Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you the best org class setup in Modern Warfare. You are going to see two gameplays. The first gameplay is in shipment, so I can show you how to use the weapon in CQB, and the second gameplay is in Ramazan, where I go on a relentless streak, showing you how to use the weapon in long range encounters and how to catch people off guard. Here are the attachments. This SMG has almost no recoil, thanks to the compensator and foregrip, making it really good for long-ranged fights. It has a high ammo capacity, making sure you always have ammo in bad situations, and is a hip-fire machine. Let's get started. A few things I want you to watch out for in shipment are snipers, shotguns, and grenades. Spawning here, I see that the majority of my team is with me, so the enemy team is spawning on the other side of the map. But the spawns in this map are very dynamic, so a few enemies are already in our spawn. The spawns seem to have changed as I kill a player where I started. A scrub then catches me off guard as I peek the spawn again, but we kill each other because he had a sticky boom boom. While spamming the respawn button, I spawn and pick up a shotgun by accident and decide to rush with it so I can die and get my org back. This is why you need to watch out for shotguns. After spawning with my gun, I try and hold our spawn by killing the enemies in their spawn as much as I can, so we can hold the hard point for as long as possible. But while this seems to be working, I notice that my team pushed up and enemies started spawning with me, so I clear as many of them out as I can, showing off this weapon's amazing time to kill. This gun is probably my favorite SMG due to the fact that it can adapt to any situation. When I respawn, I try rush back to where I died to clear them out and try to flip the spawns, because that is my favorite spawn on this map, but my teammates were everywhere, so the spawns did not end up flipping right away. I pushed back to our spawn to gather my thoughts on where to rush next, but I see that they start spawning in the corner and I try to get a few kills to get my kill streaks. After obtaining my UAV, I realize I have a VTOL. I run into the container in our spawn to safely call in my streaks. Upon exiting the container, I notice spawns have changed as a confused donkey is standing in front of me. I stay around the container to peek into their spawn, killing anyone who rushes my direction, and have the container to safely creep into if needed. Seeing that no one is in their spawn, I rush in hopes that they all spawned there and I could get the clip of a lifetime, but I get taken out and spawn in their actual spawn, proceeding to cause mayhem.
Ooh.
In terms of using the org, after playing with it for a while, I have a few tips on using it in close range maps. Try and pre-aim your corners to ensure you always have the aim advantage on your opponent. Hip fire where you can, as it has incredible hip fire accuracy. Try and force longer range encounters, as this weapon has extreme range capabilities. If the setup does not aim in fast enough for you, use the 50 round mag to increase ADS speed and mobility. These few tips is what I have found to work the best in winning the majority of your gunfights. When I first played shipment in Modern Warfare, I was running around like a crazy raccoon, trying to get kills, but as I played more, I picked up on a few things that helps me play shipment better. In shipment, the best tip I can give you is to constantly check your map and figure out the enemy spawn, and to see where the flankers are. If you are aware of the enemy locations at all times, you can dominate on this map. If you are playing an objective based game mode, try and flip the spawns in your favor, depending on where the objective is. The key to know if you need to flip the spawn is to ask yourself, do I want to go to the enemy or do I want the enemy to come to me? If you can play spawns and learn how to flip them while being aware of where the enemies are, you will destroy any pleb on shipment. I hope these tips help you. Let's get into the next gameplay. I find this map to be one of my favorite slow-paced maps, as there are many flank routes and annoying spots to peek spawns. You will see some of these spots in the gameplay. Right now, I'm flanking the enemy team as they are trying to take A and B, but didn't think about me. After I get a few picks on B point, I run through the building and around to get the rest of the players on B. The left lane on this map is what I call the safe lane, as not many people run that lane, and you can catch a lot of players off guard and get easy kills. I'm now monitoring the UAV to make sure I'm safe. After getting another player who tried to get me, I moved to my next favorite spot on this map, which is construction. Construction can be a huge power point on this map due to the fact that you can peek almost everywhere at any time. I'm going to let you watch the rest of the gameplay in peace and just see how the weapon performs in different situations.
Shit. I'm like, fuck you, and I don't need you, you feel me? This the end. Don't you call it not friends? Not about to make amends. Not about to make amends. I'm a couple new friends. Can't you see I'm getting grids? Now you watch me like the feds. Baby girl got a test. I was a flop, you said. Now I pull up in your stead. This is the start, I said. I said, baby girl, don't be scared. I'm over you, I'm done with you. I'm over the moon. Shit, I don't need you.
Good work. They don't know what hit them.
Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed, don't forget to like and subscribe.